Okay, back on our trade breakdown on EU. So we actually ended up taking some sells. We took 2 positions. Now on our first position, we ended up scaling in with 18 lots. Our second position was 25 lots. Now we actually scaled in while we were in drawdown. It's not necessarily part of my plan, but we have good reasoning and confluence behind it. A little bit of intuition, but we did have confluence to actually do so. We ended up scaling out 7 lots here for our take profit 1, and take profit 2 was our draw on liquidity, which were just Asian lows. We absolutely smashed it. We just bottom wicked it and started rejecting straight after. So our draw on liquidity was spot on. Now to keep it simple, our draw on liquidity was our previous day lows because how the candle actually closed and swept this previous high here, failed to displace. For further confirmation, we actually had a 4-hour PO3 actually play out. Now that was the whole trade idea behind this. We had a 4-hour IFVG where price was currently rejecting. Really, the market opened. I was waiting for these 15-minute highs to be rated to actually confirm our medium time frame. Once this 4-hour candle opened, we actually consolidated, generated all this liquidity just here. We ended up sweeping that to the upside while taking out those 15-minute highs, creating SMT as well. On the 5-minute, we got this 5-minute IFVG. And on the 1-minute, we actually missed our 1-minute entry. We got a 1-minute change in state of delivery just down here. We didn't end up taking this, so I waited for further confirmation. Sweep of these equal highs here into this 5-minute IFVG. Now, I was actually going to set limits here, but I wanted to wait for further confirmation for price to actually reject this. We entered on this rejection here. We ended up getting our 15-minute change state of delivery, which after that, I took those 7 lots off then and just held the trade. I was thinking about moving stops to break even because I did walk away from the trade. I had to do things off the charts, but we would have been stopped out, so I'm glad I didn't. And then shortly after, we just consolidated a little bit, and then our draw was met at these Asian lows. So our draw on liquidity wasn't actually ever met. We ended up just straight up rejecting this Asian low and trading to the upside. So previous day low was never met, but because we were already up 3.27R, I didn't want to get too greedy and just try and stretch out the extra 6 pips because it just wasn't worth it. Already up 3.27%. We had 2R on the line. So we ended up making 6.5 grand, which was awesome. So yeah, you've just got to walk away sometimes and take that dub.